welcome back to TCL Scorpion 72. Today we could be taking a look at Mortal Kombat X Quan. So here you have Quan in blister card packaging, as like the other figures that I've obtained. Basically, these are previews exclusives. Here is in the blister card packaging. I think the difference with this one is that he has some translucent blood like skull and arms and stuff, and that might be the difference between the regular version of the Quan Chi. I have yet to get the regular versions just yet, but I do have them on the way. Here's a little info about Quan Chi, the Necromancer. He's a sorcerer. He's very powerful, for either in the outworld, netherworld, even Earth. He is not somebody you really want to take lightly or to challenge. Here you can see the accessories he's supposed to come with. I believe he does come with everything you see here, which is the sword, alternate hands, and the skull. Just that I think this time around the skull is red instead of green. This, due to it being a previews exclusive, means it's going to be bloody. And looks like there's a few extra arms or something in there as well. Well, let's find out what we have inside this packaging. So without further ado, let's check it out. The exclusive from previews, Diamond. His articulation. Here you have him, his head's on a ball joint. Arms can go outwards, downwards, single joint in the elbows with a swivel in the wrist with a hinge in the wrist. He has no ab crunch due to the wonderful sculpting. He does have like a waist swivel, which seems to be on the ball joint. They can lean back and forward. His legs can kind of do splits, but his armor here kind of blocks that there. Even going forward too, so he can't really get a kick and stuff out due to this being blocked. Which is kind of like, okay, yeah, he's a Mortal Kombat fighter, but he's more of a sorceress. So he does have some moves in the game, but mainly he's more like a spellcaster when it comes to video game. The playing, that is. He has articulation in the upper thigh. He has single joint in the knee, with a swivel. Here he has ankle rockers, and that's about it. But this fact that this sculpting is just like everything's so sculpted, detailed, textured. It's like even the tattoos on him. It's just amazing. It's amazing what MEZCO has done here. Totally blown away by the artwork, the sculpting I should say, which is also artwork on this figure. Just like wow, I can't get over it. His accessories, he comes with 4 changeable hands, which can include like a fist hands, so you'll be 2 of those, 2 open hands, and 2 gripping hands. This is the open hand. So changing the hands is very straightforward. Which, speaking of straightforward, take out the hands straightforward. Do not bend them, don't twist them, because you might break the little peg that's holding them. You just pull it straight out like that. And let's put in a gripping hand here, and that's it. Easy like that. The other things he comes with is these Necromancer, because he's a Necromancer sorceress. These 2 hands, as you know, if you play the game, he likes to call these things out to grab his opponent's legs and stuff like that. There is like a little peg thing here, and there's a hole in the back. So these just stick right there in the hole, and you can have them kind of like coming off his back. Or you can have them removed and put them at the bottom like this, kind of hide them. But I think it looks cooler with them sticking upwards, so I'll do that right now. The other thing he comes with is this translucent kind of looks like a pink type sword there, a purple sword. So it's like his energized. I think the regular one is supposed to be with a brown handle and silver. So it's like he's energized it, or whatever it is that you want to call it there. It's up to you, to your imagination and or how the video game goes. Excuse me. So it looks like it's really like charged up with necromancer energy. The other thing is he comes with, which I find really cool, is his really detailed skull. Like, check out the detail in that. Let's try to get it. Like, look at that. It's a lovely, nice red skull. Completely translucent. You can actually put this in this hand here for him to hold. So it could be his previous victim or a soul or of an opponent he's taken, and or even like, you know, as a offensive weapon that he uses in the game every now and then. He throws out skulls and stuff like that. So I find it's pretty cool. And it's strange that we gotten him instead of like someone like Sang Shun, which he was the original sorceress from the original Mortal Kombat games that we played. He might be available at, no, Felix, that was my kitty cat jumping on my table. I'm leaving that in the video. Show that sometimes it's difficult to do these videos because there's a cat running around. Gotta make sure he doesn't knock down anything. As I was saying, you might still be able to find it in specialty shops, and or I'm not sure if you'll be able to still order it through Diamond Previews, Diamond Comics there. If you are able to, I do recommend getting him. On a sad note, we don't know yet the full story, what's going on, if they're going to continue this line with Mortal Kombat X or not. I really hope they do. They're doing an amazing job, and it'll be nice to get some of the other characters in this line, even if they go and use some classic characters and mix it up a bit. But it's been a while now, things have been hush-hush, we've heard nothing so far. So hopefully San Diego Comic-Con that's coming up will give us shed some light on this property, because it would be nice if the MEZCO was a company that pushed and gave us like pretty much at least as much as the Mortal Kombat characters we could possibly get, because we've never had that happen. Street Fighter has managed to accomplish that in the past. Mortal Kombat, one very popular property, it always seems to be restarted by different companies and never really totally given us the full set of 12 characters from the first video game. It would be nice to even get that, you know, I'm talking like Sang Shun and Goro and all the figures like that. So the Scorpion 72 with a review of the previews exclusive Shang Shun, not Sang Shun, Quan. Telling you to enjoy your toys, and until next time, keep playing. Ciao.